When tragedy strikes a famous family, silence often says more than statements. But this time, Rob Reiner's children broke that silence, and their words stopped people cold for the first time since everything shattered. Jake and Romy Reiner put words to a pain most people can't imagine. They didn't speak as the children of a Hollywood legend. They spoke as sons and a daughter who had just lost their parents. They described the loss as unimaginable. Every moment of the day, the weight of it's still there. Not just grief, but shock, the kind that doesn't fade when the cameras turn off. They said Rob and Michelle weren't only their parents, they were their best friends, the people they leaned on, the people who anchored their lives. Instead of fueling rumors, their message did the opposite. They thanked people for the kindness and support pouring in from all directions, then made one simple request: privacy. Not secrecy, not silence, just dignity, a pause, a chance to grieve without every detail being pulled apart online. It was a rare moment where the spotlight didn't chase speculation, but stepped back to acknowledge the human cost behind the headlines. But while the family asked for compassion, the courtroom revealed details that raised even more questions. Inside the courtroom, the focus shifted from emotion to procedure. Nick Reiner appeared briefly, but he didn't enter a plea. According to reports, the hearing was short, quiet, and unfinished, with his arraignment pushed to a later date. Authorities allege he is connected to the deaths of his parents and have listed multiple serious charges, including the use of a weapon. But at this stage, they remain accusations, not outcomes. No verdict, no final answers. His defense attorney addressed the delay, saying Nick had not been medically cleared in time for the hearing. Outside the courtroom, the message was measured and restrained. The lawyer described the case as involving very complex and serious issues, urging the public to let the legal process unfold as it was designed to, without rushing to conclusions. That tension is now impossible to ignore. On one side, public curiosity fueled by shocking headlines. On the other, a family asking for restraint, dignity, and patience while the system moves forward. And as the case moves forward, one thing is becoming painfully clear. Stories like this pull people in because they feel unbelievable. A famous name, a broken family, a headline that spreads faster than understanding ever could. But behind all of it is a private grief that doesn't pause just because the world is watching right now. The legal process is still unfolding. What's being discussed are allegations, not conclusions. And while curiosity is natural, this is also a moment where restraint matters for the family and for the truth. Rob and Michelle Reiner will be remembered for the lives they lived, the love they gave, and the people they were long before this story existed. And as the system moves forward, the most important thing may be remembering that every headline carries real people behind it. Sometimes the most powerful response isn't speculation, it's patience.